class Dr. Hari Kumar from Hyderabad.
Introduction ತಗೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಹೋಗೋಣ. Please, I'll welcome Gayatri to introduce.
Namaste Guruji. Namaste Doctor. Good morning.
Morning. Good.
So friends, once again a wonderful opportunity for me to introduce Dr. V. Hari Kumar here. So it was very kind of him to accept our invitation, and he's come all the way from Hyderabad. And he will be here to share his knowledge with us today. So, once again, thank you, sir. So, I'll just give a brief introduction about him. So, Dr. V. Hari Kumar is from Hyderabad. He's a general surgeon, anti-aging and wellness specialist. He's working as a surgical consultant at Apollo, Nalakunta, Hyderabad. Graduated from Kurnool Medical College during 1989 to 1995. He did his specialization in MS General Surgery at Tirupati Sri Venkateshwara Medical College during 1998-2001. He worked as Assistant Professor of Surgery for 3.5 years at Kurnool Medical College, that's between 2002 to 2005, after working in the rural area in Anantapur district, which is a state in AP, during 2001-2002. So during his stay at Kurnool, he started a new age spiritual health movement called the Pyramid Doctors Association in the year 2003 under the able guidance of Ramarshi Patriji, who is the founder of Pyramid Spiritual Society Movements India. With the clarion call of all the spiritual health scientists, they should unite by 2020. So Dr. Hari's contribution in spreading meditation and spiritual science-based life skill education in governmental and non-governmental organizations of Kurnool district, Andhra Pradesh, has earned him the Best Doctor Award twice during 2003-2005. To centralize his activities, he shifted to a capital city of Andhra Pradesh, that's Hyderabad, by achieving the state second rank in MCH, that's plastic surgery examination, in 2005. Spiritually Healthy Hyderabad by 2012, and Whole India by 2016, and the whole planet by 2020 is his grand vision. In this context, he has organized first of their kind two national and two state level conferences alone and in association with reputed organizations like FAPCCI, Pharmexcel and Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement India. His workshops and therapies derived out of extensive spiritual scientific research and personal experiences has benefited thousands of health lovers, spiritual seekers and holistic healers in one or more of the following ways, like gaining clarity of mind, enthusiasm and creativity in work, healing body-mind continuum, knowing the purpose and meaning of their life, and profound spiritual transformation. Dr. Hari's TV programs in TV1, Pushadama, I hope it's correct, on health, happiness and wisdom, Punarjanma on past life and future lives in Studio N TV, and in RK News channel, Janma Janmala Bandhanam on past life regression therapy has helped many viewers to understand the root cause of their suffering and very simple and scientific clues to lead a blissful living. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to have him here. So once again, a warm welcome to you. Thank you.
Warm welcome to our Guruji, Dr. Tripti Jain, and all the masters here. Okay friends, I want to test your attention, your Shraddha. All of you keep your hands like this. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. When I say 4, should clap. Okay? Right, keep your hands like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're all very, very attentive. Claps to all of you. Friends, today I'll confine myself to more of the techniques. Okay? Why? Because, can you do what I say? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay? All of you, just do like this. Yes, those who have hands. Why am I saying? Because use it, and otherwise we'll lose it. All of you catch hold of your knee. I said knee. But how many of you caught your nose? Please raise your hands. From this, what you have to understand is action is more powerful than word. Okay? Today we'll confine more onto the technical aspects, not onto the theory, because you're all masters of the theory. Claps to all of you. Why should we go back into the time or travel into the future? Because we are so mechanical, we ignored our purpose. Okay? This can be known with this simple technique. Those who have legs, please draw your leg in clockwise direction. Can you do for 1 minute? How many of you can do? Wow, good. Yes. All these 6 centers are going to be activated. With that, what happens? All our mechanical life, which is going linearly, will reverse back. Okay? That is the idea. Okay? Friends. Now, the big round of applause to all of you. 3 or 4 people, just come out. Yes. Today we are going to stress on paraggression, future progression in the last. Okay? And various modes by which you can go into the past lives. Okay? What are all the various induction methods, and what are the methods by which we can elicit the past life material, okay, to resolve all the core issues. So we all know past life regression works at not only at the body but also at mind and soul level. That's why it is a holistic therapy. And why should we learn this technique? There are so many other techniques are there in giving the health to the society, like allopathy, naturopathy, homeopathy, if not Tirupati also. Huh? Okay, finally Tirupati. See, we should realize the importance of ourselves before we leave this earth planet. That is the idea. After death, we are not going to. No, definitely we are going to do. But the thing is, the beauty of the present life is we have to realize our godhood, and we should express our godhood in a unique way. Okay? Because everybody is unique on this earth planet. The benefits are, we are so far utilizing our left half of the brain, but right brain also is going to be utilized so that we'll have balance. Nowadays, all New Age therapists are aware we are going to awaken our dormant centers in our DNA, and also everybody should have rebirthing experience. That means 2 lives. Everybody should experience 2 lives. So ultimately we should achieve Buddhahood. Since we are all unique in our life, so that liberation has to happen. What is why should we have self-realization? Why should we have self-realization? Since everybody is unique, if you realize your potential, you can enjoy your own state, and also you will be totally expressing your own uniqueness, right? So it unlocks so many queries which are frequently involved in our life, because there will be always 3 things will be there in our life. So to choose which path, PLRT is going to help us, and it unlocks the brain potential so that the right half of the brain also is best utilized during this process. If you see our body, it is not mere the flesh or bones or blood. We have so many centers in our body like wisdom, prophecy, teaching, mercy, and many other things are all faith. Everything are there in our body. So that's why it is called body is temple of soul. The benefits of the past life regression is you will understand why you are here. So you are not going to compete with other people. There will be win-win approach rather than win-lose approach. So we are going to cooperate with the people. That is the major benefit of undergoing past life regression. So you will be not like Gumpulo Govinda, but you will be like Nalugurlo Narayana. That means you have your own uniqueness. So you are going to appreciate, because nothing is perfect here. All the beauty always lies in imperfectionism. So once you know the duality, the beauty in the duality through past life regression, you will appreciate the life totally. That is the idea of past life regression. So that is not only the independence but also interdependence is going to be the result of past life regression. So you are going to awaken other people too. Why? Because you have grown from that level, so you have a lot of compassion towards the people. That is the idea. It is, see, past life is not merely knowing the past lives, but also knowing about your own self. So ultimately you are going to understand work is worship, paniye moksham, shwasa meeda dhyasa is meditation, mata meeda dhyasa, that means this awareness over your word is wisdom. Okay? Mata meeda dhyasa is gnanamu, pani meeda dhyasa is mokshamu. That means you are going to become aware of your purpose. There are two things are there. One is life purpose, second one is life work. Life purpose is BHEL, be happy and enjoy your life. Okay, BHEL. Whereas life work is everybody is unique, everybody should realize their work, because this is the exhibitory world. This is a platform for us to know our uniqueness and to express our uniqueness. Okay? So you all know this. All these centers are going to be activated. You will realize, ultimately you will realize that you are not single body. Okay? There are so many other bodies too, because we are also going to know. We are going to know our past lives through astral travel, and also we use light technique wherein we will experience our etheric body and all other bodies during past life regression. It is merely a rebirth. Okay friends, now we'll do one simple technique, that is, there are three techniques, 3 steps in past life regression. One is identification, second one is disidentification, third one is transformation. Every past life session will involve these 3 things. We are going to identify the root cause of the various issues like health to self-realization, health, psychological issues like fears, phobias, relationship issues, like that. We'll go to the spiritual levels. So first thing is we are going to identify. Second thing is we are going to disidentify. Third one is transformation. So how to identify the issue? So far from many lives we are running from the problems. That's why all experiences became incomplete. All the incomplete, unlearned lessons are going to be repeated until we learn and understand. That's why rebirthing is happening. So many cycles of incarnations are happening. Friends, you are in this past life regression, you are going to probe into the issue, because so far you thought it is a problem. You are going to probe so that you will get lump sums. That's why problems. Problems, why name has come? Probe so that you will get lump sums. Then you will understand. when you probe into this issue, instead of fight or flight, you are probing into the issue, you are going to understand it. Once you understand by reliving, there are more chances to re-script it. Once you probe into it, you will re-understand it by reliving. Then you can re-script it. Because we are all co-creators. Life runs by choices, not by chance. Okay? So, the ultimate objective of past life regression or any meditative technique is to understand that we are all deliberate co-creators. Okay, friends? Initially, because I am going to stress more on the technical aspects, you all know, we believe that going down means this symbolically represents going down into our own self. Okay? So today I'll focus more on brainwaves technique and also so many other masters techniques wherein you are going to understand yourself. So initially what we are going to do is we use staircase technique. How many of you are using staircase techniques? Okay? Why? Because here you can add this one, the thick carpet of your favorite color. Even you can also use that carpet. Why? Because sometimes even colors also will promote us to go deeper into the deeper relaxation. You know, elevator going down technique. All these elevator going through the so many incarnate going down, which represents going into so many incarnation. And you can also use Fendison technique of visualizing the gold spaceship. You can visualize yourself covered in a golden light, which gradually transforms into a golden spaceship. You can suggest the subject to go into the various lifetimes. So you can use this technique, and Helen Wambach and Snow used floating on a fluffy, puffy, white, just a warm, secure cloud. You can also use a cloud. With the help of the cloud, you can visualize initially, thinking that you know all the various techniques. I'm giving the gist of it. Later we will go into the techniques proper. So during the induction, we can use these techniques, visualizing the cloud. With the help of the cloud, you can move, because cloud represents your air or space. Okay, air element and space element, so that you can lift your consciousness to that level and you can go into the past lives very easily. And Pecky used magic mirror, I'll tell you later. And Dennis, energy induction. This is also very useful technique, using the pool. And later Nodigraph and Bontenball used mental, emotional and somatic bridge techniques. Today I am going to stress more on the bridge techniques too. You might have known about the progressive relaxation. How many of you are aware of progressive relaxation? Yes, very good. Hypnosis also you are all well aware. And non-hypnotic techniques like bridge techniques and so many other techniques are there, breath technique. So we use such techniques. During this program you are going to know about rapid induction technique also. How to take the subject into very fastly into the past life regression. Okay? In the finally you are going to learn future progression and creating your own destiny, and finally paragression, going into the parallel worlds, how to get back the best possible future into the present moment, because we are simultaneously living in so many worlds, the past, present and future. So how to collect that wisdom? So it is ultimately results in higher self consciousness. You will have total picture of your own self, right? if time permits, I'll use this drama and chakra method is also there. I think you're all well aware of the chakra method. If you breathe or if you stimulate various chakras, if it is base chakra, you are going to deal with survival issues. If you are going to stimulate or awaken the second chakra, all the power issues. Like that, many issues going to various lifetimes can also be experienced. Okay? So depending upon the issues, we can act at those chakras. Okay? Through breath, through dance, through music. Okay? And through suggestion, we can go to various chakras and we can awaken such the core issues. We can deal with those core issues. And we are also going to relive the polarity experiences. If you want to deal any problem, you have to experience the polarity associated with that problem. Okay? So that you can know what are all the various alternate choices we have. You can understand the total picture associated with the issue proper. Because we are all mere actors on this beautiful stage called Earth. So once we understand that we're all players here, effective players here, then everything appears like a drama, not like a trauma. Okay? So how to change our paradigm from trauma consciousness to drama consciousness. This is also involved during this. So you all know various benefits of the PLRT, and it provides the deeper wisdom to make the choices to improve the old error record that will lead to greater awareness, harmony and creativity. It not only deals with causality but also causality, but also deals with the polarity. That means the beauty of the earth is to have polarity experiences. In the higher worlds, there is only unity. See, like a white light. When it goes through the prism, then only will have the beauty of colors. Earth provides such opportunity so that we can experience. Life is not Ekarasa, but it is Navarasa. That's why many of the masters choose Earth as their platform, their playground. So this is what we are going to understand when we come out of the body. Why the duality is not totally experienced in the body? Why? Because body has its own limitations. So at the same time, body is the wonderful medium to understand the truth through disease, through suffering. We are going to understand so much. That's why you choose the body. It is very difficult to understand the magnanimity of the soul. That's why we have chosen simple body, simple vessel, so that we can understand the uniqueness, magnanimity of the soul in this body. Because soul is ever pervading. You cannot understand it. It is vast. No form, nothing, everything is not there. So to understand the uniqueness or greatness of the soul, we have chosen body. If you treat the body in that way, then what happens? You will respect your body, you will understand the dignity of the body, and also you leave the body with so much of dignity. There is one concept called physical immortality, which comes in anti-aging. That's why I have chosen anti-aging, because I am a cosmetic surgeon. I want to improve not only the outer beauty but also the inner beauty. First and foremost principle is overcoming the death urge. So we all love to die because we don't want to face the problems. We don't want to deal the situations, events. That's why we unconsciously invite the death. What happens after death? Again, if unfulfilled desire or wish or conflict is there, you are going to have another body. So instead of having another body, new place, why not we continue in the same body, which is very, very familiar to us. That's why physical immortality has come. What is physical immortality? It is not staying years together of life, but finishing your life purpose with awareness, finishing your life purpose with awareness, and saying bye-bye to that totally. That is physical immortality. Until then, we should be here. Okay? So, today I am going to use intuitive breathing to explore the past lives too, which is very, very useful to deal especially the failure cases, tough cases. Today I am going to speak on how to overcome the failures. Failures on the part of the patient, failure by the therapist, and failure due to the intrinsic factors of the PLRT. PLRT is not a complete technique, complete method of resolving the issues. It too have so many disadvantages and also contraindications. Even though we say it is one of the techniques of one of the holistic therapies, there are scope for us to combine other modalities of the therapies like psychotherapy, rebirthing, inner child work, okay, and self-empowerment. All these techniques can be combined with the past life regression. It is all up to you, because you can specialize only in past life regression, but also you can club all other modalities, right? So these are the various limitations we have, failures we are going to have with the past life regression in realistic limitations, and contributed by the patient and also by the therapist. I'll go in detail later. And sometimes you might have experienced not going to the past lives. How many of you experienced the subject not going into the past lives? Tell me one reason why the person is, why do we fail? Skeptical, okay? Yes. Parachute should be open, otherwise it won't work. See, our body is designed in such a way that we are not aware of our back, because we resist in seeing our back. That will be there for everybody, because we are all, see, in normal conditions with normal eyes, we can look into the future, what is there in front of us. Not our eyes too, we can't look even our eyes. In the same way, we can't look back. Our body is designed, but in altered state of the consciousness, which we induce through past life regression, we'll be able to look not only into the external aspect, but also into our deeper aspect, because we are going to have these experiences with our third eye and also with higher self wisdom. That's why in past life regression we see as a third person seeing the movie. That indicates we experience our past life wisdom as an observer in the higher self state. Okay, this is all we should know. And second thing is, most of the people, they won't look into the traumatic aspects. In such conditions, everything appears blank. What should we do? We should have a lot of patience, because a therapist is going to acknowledge or address his own issues, incomplete issues, through the patients. That's why teaching is the best way of learning. Once we understand this, we are going to cultivate a lot of patience. Then definitely the subject will say, sir, you have a lot of patience than other co-therapists. And second thing is, for example, you don't have any relationship issue, but you have attracted patient with a relationship issue. That means you might have undergone all these issues in the earlier lifetimes. If you recollect that wisdom, it is going to reshape your relationships. If you have that intent, then you will probe into the issue. And also you will try to understand all the aspects involved in the issue problem. For example, yesterday I heard that Madam said about the body dialogue. We always look for the solution outside. But here what we are going to do, we are going to speak with the issue proper. When exactly the problem has started? Is it there in the present life or in the previous lives. Okay? That's why suffering is suffering for the mediocre people. Suffering is an offering for the masters. Suffering is an offering. So, even the therapist also will suffer from cancer, on many diabetes, hypertension, all those will come. But the thing is, unless this issue is there, he can't work. He will choose. That's why it is said, even in medicine, the patient will be the senior patient will be the better than the doctor. Right? So, and second thing is, as you said, high expectation. Patient, the subject will have high expectation, speedy change. He will expect miracle, hurry for the change. Patient is in a hurry. What will you do? He wants immediate results. What will you do? Should enlighten. Next. He is not ready for enlightenment. He wants immediate solution. The subject will experience a blank state during the therapy, but initially he will approach with lot of hurry. Remember this point, whoever comes to you is definitely going to be benefited at any level. So once you understand this, so remember it is an opportunity. It is an opportunity for both the therapist as well as the seeker. Okay? So whoever comes to you, whoever phone or whoever contacts you by phone, think that definitely he is going to be benefited. Otherwise, he is not going to be in touch with you. Once you remember, definitely you will attract such people into your energetic field. Otherwise, you will have all the torturing people. Okay? Torturing people. Whoever comes to you, whoever approaches you, definitely they are going to benefit you and also they are going to seek the benefit out of you. So, have this. Most important. So I will tell to all my patients, okay, sir, am I going to be cured? Definitely, why not? Because otherwise you cannot meet me. I will say this, okay. And second thing is, definitely everybody will have secondary gain, and most of the failures are because of lack of willingness to take the self-responsibility. Self-responsibility. And the transference cure, and you will also experience this in the presence of the therapist. Or during the course of the therapy, they will be okay. After that, they will regain their own problem. Why? Because, tell me one reason. Is it because of the energy of the, vibrational energy of the Guruji or therapist or something else? No, therapists have learned his own lesson out of the contract. But the seeker has to, or the subject has to learn his own lessons. Okay? That means, in the presence of the therapist, if he is feeling good and his symptoms are cured, that means that you have learned the lesson out of that contract. That is transference cure also, I am going to deal in the further sessions. And people who have died in surgery, more major traumas, especially guilt, such people are very, very resistant to look into their problems. So, if you have this understanding, you will develop patience. Okay? If you know the root cause, why the person is unable to look into the core issues. Because there is so much of trauma. That means you should go in a stepwise. If you have that patience, definitely you can convince. Then what will happen? There will not be any sympathy, but there will be empathy. You will look very deeply into the issues. If you have, remember, if you have patience, definitely you are going to win the case in any given point of time. So have that, definitely I am going to help this person because he approached me. You can also verify this by repeatedly going into the doctor or therapist subject relationship in the past lives. These type of the people, they might have neglected you in many past lives. That's why they have chosen this time. If you also tell this point during your conversation, they are going to understand it. Cycle of incarnation is basically not only for learning, but also to have more fun. It is a comedy too. That's why Buddha always laughs. Is he laughing at the idiocy of the people? Or is he laughing at his own idiocy? His own idiocy. That's why all the, see, there is a difference between plastic smile and pure smile. Okay, pure smile comes when you laugh at your own self. Indifference or suppression of any experience will be postponed till it is totally learned. That's why we are going to relive it, re-understand it, and through re-experiencing the issues. This is most important. Definitely we are going to have this experience, that is life between life wisdom. What are all the benefits of the life between life wisdom? What are all the benefits? You can have the clear-cut big picture. Okay. Second thing is, you can also contact with the angels and masters. And third thing is, so if you can also channelize, you can also behave like a medium. You can also understand about the other people. During my initial days of the meditation, I went into the LBL state. From then onwards, I am able to look into the people, speak about the people. Because this is most essential for the doctors.
What is LBL?
Life between life wisdom. Okay? Where we choose our life. Why should we relive the mother womb experience? What is the significance of the mother womb experience? See, we are not comfortable in any place for a period of 1 week. Okay? Why we are able to live in the mother womb for a period of 9 months? There is so much of comfort. It is not only for the development. So we'll understand the definition of the comfort, the bliss in the mother womb. And so many other traumas are created during our birth. That's why reeling of the birth memories also will help us to re-script. For example, when you are coming out of the mother womb, there will be a lot of difficulty. You will feel strain in coming out of the situation. And second thing is, when baby is held upside down, what baby thinks? This whole world is upside down. That wrong impression is first impressed there. And second thing is, when baby is tapped from behind to clear all these secretions, what baby thinks? In this whole world, everybody stabs from behind. So mistrust. We pinch the baby. Why? Because to cry, so that to establish the life. What baby thinks? If I cry, see, in order to please other people, I should suffer. These wrong impressions and so on. Once you relive it, you are going to reframe it. That's why everybody, see, there are two things are most important. One is birthing experience, that is intra-uterine life and birthing experience. And second one is death experience. What is the significance of death experience? Unconsciously, we draw all our past impressions. If you draw your talents and skills, it's well and good. If you draw all unresolved issues and conflicts, what happens? It will be a burden. One lady came to me, sir, I'm already suffering with my husband. What happens if I go to the past life and know that my neighbor is also my husband? So additional problem will come now. Okay? So like that, we carry all these impressions from the past. I'll tell one example. When I got MCH plastic surgery, I shifted from Kurnool to Hyderabad. I called one taxi fellow and said to him to take to the Osmania Medical College. I'm a regular meditator, that's why I closed my eyes. And suddenly when I opened my eyes, I noticed that fellow is going in very lengthy way. I touched his shoulder from behind. He suddenly stopped with a sudden break. I asked him, what happened to you? When I touched your shoulder from behind, you stopped your vehicle. He said, sir, today is the first time I'm driving. And who should have the fear? And I said to him, initially you drove well. What happened? Then he said, previously I used to carry van, not the taxi. The van is mortuary van, carrying all the dead people. I thought, how could a dead person will touch my shoulder from here? See, he is still living in the past, not living in the present moment. So we carry all the past. See, death, see, reliving the death experience will say bye-bye to all the past unnecessary experience. We can say bye-bye. Most of the times, trauma, suffering, Okay? That is guilt, all the abuse are carried from the previous life. We think that because we are more attracted towards the negativity rather than why we are more attracted to the negativity, why not to the positivity?
Mind learns quickly negativity.
Because happiness cannot give much happiness. Happiness, if you start working on happiness, it won't result in much happiness. Whereas if you work on the suffering, what happens? Immediately you will see the change. That's why our mind is conditioned from many lives. See, human life is associated with so many mistakes, so many problems, all this condition is given. That's why we attract problems. But there is a state wherein happiness begets happiness. People ask me, sir, I am totally happy, why should I do meditation? Why should I do meditation? Osho beautifully says, meditation is not for happiness. Meditation is not for happiness. Meditation is the quality of happy people. Ordinary persons cannot do meditation. If a person is striving for food, can he do meditation? No. He can't. He can't experience the samadhi too. Okay? So, even recapitulating the mother womb helps you to have contact with masters and also LBL wisdom. Because most of the times we live in the body. We won't live in the body, in the small body. We come out of the body to have all our soul experiences. That's why mother womb experience also will help us. What is past life? Past life is not mere physical past lifetimes, but also it is from the time of existence to now. So people will ask me, what is this past life? It is a misnomer. I can say misnomer. Past life is your total life. Your total life. So it is not basically therapy. It is understanding the root cause. Once you root cause, what happens? It is like, see, you cannot throw away all the darkness. You cannot take all the darkness with a vessel. But instead, you can switch on light. So that when light comes, all the darkness is expelled out. So absence of light is darkness. In the same way, ill health is not realizing our soul potential. Not realizing our soul wisdom and energy. This is the basis of all our problems. Once we